Hello my Holomaniacs out there, welcome back to the channel, it's so great to see you today. Now, I posted the Disney Family Museum vlog last week, and I mentioned at the very end that I went to the gift shop to spend an obscene amount of money, and everyone kept asking, what did you buy, what did you buy, what did you buy? So I thought, hey, let's sit down and have a haul of all the stuff that I bought at the Disney Family Museum, so you guys can see how much of a nerd I really am. But I'm not going to tell you how much I spent because, like I said, it's an obscene number. We don't talk about that. So first off, we start pretty basic. I got some nice t-shirts. Look at this. It's ink and paint department, which I love that just because that's the old classic logo. Oh, it's so cool. And it's got the Disney Family Museum on the back. Gotta have that. So yes, that's just classic. Then we got another shirt, the Disney Family Museum on there. So it's just got Walt's face and Mickey and oh, just so much great Disney history. I love this one. I love them both. I mean, that's why I bought them. Then I also got a hoodie. I don't normally get jackets very often, but I thought this one was really cool. Ideas come from curiosity, Walt Disney. So it just has that Disney quote on it. And then on the sleeve over here, it says the Disney Family Museum. So yeah, I've just been needing a light jacket recently because I've kind of gotten too small for all of my other ones, so I didn't have any, so it's good to have one now. Okay, so that's kind of the normal stuff that most people would probably buy if they went here. Now it's time for the hardcore nerdy stuff that yours truly would buy because he's that much of a nerd. Well, first off, it's not too crazy. I got Treasure Island. This is one of Walt's first feature, live action features. I think it was his first. Either this or 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I think it was this one though. Anyways, I haven't seen a lot of the live action ones, so I saw it, so I picked it up, and yeah, there's Treasure Island. I wish it was on Blu-ray, cause I'm that guy, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Now this, I had never seen anywhere, the Floyd Norman documentary. Now, if you guys know your Disney history, you know who Floyd Norman was. He was one of the guys who worked with Walt. It was a huge thing. Let me just read a little bit of description. At 80 years old, see how Disney legend Floyd Norman, the first African-American artist and storyman at Disney, continues to impact animation and stir up his own brand of trouble in this award-winning documentary. So, oh, I can't wait to watch it. I mean, I know parts of his history, but I don't know the whole thing. So I'm thrilled to be able to sit down and watch it. Like, I've got the Sherman Brothers documentary, and I've got Frank and Ollie's documentary, and I want all the documentaries of like every Disney artist I can. Just bring them all. And I had no idea that you could get the Alice comedies on DVD. This is awesome. So of course I had to buy it. I haven't seen most of these. I've seen like one or two like on YouTube or on a Disney documentary. But if you guys don't know what these are actually cartoons that Walt Disney made before Oswald, before Mickey Mouse, before all that. It was one of his first series. So it's this live action little girl named Alice and her animated adventures. So it's kind of like Mary Poppins in the fact that it's live action mixed with animation. But yeah, it was such a big part of Walt's history, so it's amazing to finally be able to see this on DVD. And also the same thing, got the Laugh-O-Grams, which is even before the Alice comedies with Disney. I think it's before. It was either before or same time. Either way, this is also a huge part of Disney's history. And once again, I didn't know that they had this available on DVD, so of course, had to buy that too. So it's not all of the Laugh-O-Grams, it looks like just the fairy tale ones, but still, that's awesome. And then this is the last movie I got. This is Walt, the Man Behind the Myth. So it's a Disney documentary, but it's told from the Disney Family Museum, so it's all from them, which is great because I've seen a lot of Walt Disney documentaries, and I was even talking with the tour guide as we were going through it, and she was just like, oh yeah, there's a lot that get facts wrong, so we have to come in and tell people what's true and what's not. So I was like, okay, well, if the Disney Family Museum made this, it's all gotta be true because, you know, they have the family to go check for facts. But now that's it for the movies, but now let's go to the big thing I got, which are the books. So this first one is called the Disney Sketchbook. And so what it is, it's concept art and drawings from animators at Disney, from all points of Disney's history. So like here we're at Bambi back in 1942, or it was probably drawn around 1940, maybe even earlier than that. And we just go through, and it's stuff from all different parts of Disney's history. So we've got some Pluto drawings here. We have some Frank and Ollie drawings with Baloo and Mowgli, so that's exciting. So yeah, you just go through and study the artwork. Oh, Glen Keane, Ariel. Yes, I'm so much of a nerd, I can usually tell who drew what. So that's, oh, Andreas Deja with Jafar. So yes, see, that's how much of a nerd I am. I know all this. Oh, and Andreas Deja again with Mama Ori. So you just have all these drawings that you can look at and study the artwork and how the animators are doing this. So that's the Disney Sketchbook. As a student of animation myself, well, a self-trained student in animation, I find this stuff just amazing. Then we have the animation book, which is virtually the same thing, but it focuses more on specific frames of animation that were used. Like, see, here's a good example. Like at the top here, you can kind of see this. It's Dumbo, and he's running. So you're seeing it frame by frame, seeing what they did. And like, here's some extremes from Tony of Lady and the Tramp. So you see him saying a word. I think it's like, oh, closing his mouth to go, this, oh, this. Something like that. Some early things of Oswald. Then we've got some Pluto where he gets his little tushy stuck on the fly paper. It even like folds out so you can see the frames of animation, so you can really study what they did, which is really great for somebody like me who studies on his own. So that's really awesome. We even got some stuff from like Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Lady and the Tramp again. There's just so many great things that you can go and study here. And the next book up is the design book. So this is more like the design of all the stuff from the film. So this is like them designing what the Jungle Book was gonna look like. And then we've got like design for the Lion King, looking at like the layout and design. And then we see like different designs for characters from Beauty and the Beast, which probably never even saw the light of day. So this kind of art is really invaluable to see like how they made that transition from one character to another. Here's some more sketches from Tarzan, so you can kind of see like the way that they went to get the designs of the characters, the designs of the world. It's just a great look into what they were doing to create these masterpieces that we love. So like, here's some more stuff from Beauty and the Beast. Like, look at what Belle could have looked like. That's crazy! And just see that transformation into close to what she became now. It's just so cool to see that evolution of a character. Now, last but certainly not least, the Walt Disney Film Archives. This is the biggest thing that I bought. This thing is a book, but it's so big and so heavy that it has to have a carrying case or it would be really hard to carry. Like, look at this thing, guys. Oh my gosh. Now this is a whole collection of stuff from animated films throughout Walt's career. So like, now you see some shots from the Three Caballeros, and it gives like really detailed descriptions of everything that happens in the movies. So that one's I think it's Three Caballeros and Saludos Amigos. Like, see, here we go. A whole segment on Dumbo. So this has got like artwork that you can't see like in any other book. It's got the full story of like every animated film that Walt worked on. Or even some of the live action films. It talks about like Mary Poppins and stuff. But oh my gosh. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to show you everything in this because it's so big, it's so heavy. But this is probably now the pride and joy of my Disney collection now. Just because I've never seen something as in-depth as this. Like, here's some artwork from Bambi. And like, you, even whenever you just open up, you see like the size chart of all the 7 dwarfs. It's incredible. Even like some of the animation frames from the Skeleton Dance. So it's got the whole history of everything that went behind it, and just tells you everything you would ever want to know about Disney animation. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. How many pages is this? If you count all the stuff at the end, like index and stuff, it's like 620 pages, and these are monstro pages. So, yes, that's everything I got at the Disney Family Museum. I'm such a Disney nerd, and I'm so happy about it. I have no regrets no matter how much money I spent. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you should go check out the Disney Family Museum because it's amazing. It's over in San Francisco. You should go buy tickets because it's just fantastic. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye!